So last weekend, I ended up towing a tank with my old truck. For some backstory, this is a 96 Dodge. It's got 680,000 kilometers on it. It's a four-wheel drive, 5-speed truck. It's my daily driver through most of the year. The dash is actually in one piece, which is a miracle. I've owned it since I was 18. It's been really good to me. I bought it with fairly high mileage. Anyway, so we headed up to Lethbridge, about 4.5 hours from here, for this car event, Street Wheelers, or the Street Machine Weekend. And a whole group of us go up. Last year I went up and I brought my car, 71 Charger. And this year I just had a bunch of stuff going on, couldn't get my cars fixed. So we just had the truck. And we went for a cruise down the strip, just to kind of check the cars out. My girlfriend wanted to see some stuff. And when we were heading one way down the strip, we saw this tank roll by. And she got really excited. She wanted me to turn around and go see the thing. But obviously we couldn't, because it's like bumper to bumper traffic for like 4 blocks, right? So anyway, we get to the end of the strip, we turn around, we're coming back up, and I see all these like lights and commotion and stuff going on. And I don't really know what's going on. I assume someone's getting pulled over or whatever. And then, and so I'm in the far lane, like the right lane. And I just start kind of making it over to go around the commotion. And this police officer comes like at it like a diagonal across traffic, like shines a light at us. And I'm like thinking, oh no, like here we go, right? Anyways, he comes across up to the window. Girlfriend rolls down the window, and he goes, "Hey, do you want to tow a tank?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Oh, like, I don't know if I can tow a tank. So we pull by this thing, we look over, and they had an F-150 that they were about to hook up to it, or they did. I'm not really sure what the story was on that. But I guess they just figured it wasn't going to do it, but they figured this old girl could. So they hooked up the straps. I put it low range, first gear, and we got this thing towed down the street, which my girlfriend jumped out and she took the videos and the photos. I posted, cut a video together on Instagram. The old girl did a good job of it. It's at about 700 to 1,000 RPM. Nice and slow. I could hear my drivetrain cracking and popping. I got a front U-joint I didn't have time to replace. That's a little iffy. And the whole time I was just thinking about this U-joint, going like, oh no, I don't know if she's gonna make her. But made her. Got the thing kind of pulled out of traffic and off the road. The people I towed it for were pretty stoked. So from my understanding is, I think this tank, it's actually it's an FV-102, which is an anti-tank missile carrier. So I didn't have the big gun on it. And I think it was privately owned, and they were just kind of there, just showing off like everyone else. Like at the Street Wheelers event, everyone just kind of runs up and down the main drag with all these classic cars and trucks and all kinds of cool stuff, which is why we were there. But of all the things I've towed with this truck, I'd never towed a tank before, and thought that was pretty cool. So I wanted to share that with you. I'll cut in the videos of the tank, and maybe I'll cut in a couple videos of just my buddies in the cars and the whole event. So I don't know, something different. Not a lot of people can say they towed a broken down tank down the street. Anyway, thanks for watching as usual.